Okay, so today we are multiplying and dividing exponents. So as you can see here, when multiplying exponents, you have to use the product of powers property, which is when two powers have the same base, add the exponents. And for dividing exponents, you have to use the quotient of powers properties, which is when dividing two exponents with the same base, subtract the exponents. Here's a model example of multiplying exponents. You have to use this law. AM times AN equals AM plus N. So as you can see, when you're multiplying AM times AN, you're combining the exponents, which is N plus N. So your answer in variable, in this case, will be A exponent to the power of N plus N. And over here, for dividing exponents, you for variable examples, you use AM divided by AN equals A to the power of M minus N. So let's take a look here at a few examples. Sorry about that. So as you can see here, for the multiplying exponents, example number 1, the equation says 3 to the exponent 3 times 3 to the exponent 4. So to do this, you have to when multiplying exponents, as you can see, you have to follow this law every time. So to do this, you have to keep the base the same, and you add the exponents. 3 exponent here plus 4 the exponent here. So 3 plus 4 is 7, as you know. So you keep the base the same and you add the exponents. So 3 to the 7th power. So now, you can keep it out as a base. I'm just gonna simplify and expanded form here. So 3 times 3 will equal 9. 9 times 3 is 27. And 27 times 3, 7 times 3 is 21. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. So this is 3 times 3 equals 9 times 3 is 27. So this would equal 81 is to the power of 4. So 81 times 3 is 3, and 83. 8 times 3 is 243. So, and then you have to multiply again. 243 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 3 is 12. 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 1 is 729. So how many times did I multiply? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to multiply it 2 more times, as you have to multiply 7 times. So 9 times 3 is 27. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. 7 times 3 is 2,187. Multiply it one last time. 2,187 times 3. So 7 times 3 is 21. 8 times 3 is 24 plus 2 is 26. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2 is 5. And 3 times 2 is 6. So your answer would be 6,561 is your final answer. I know I'm a bit disorganized, but so you have to use this law of exponents as I showed you in this example to get in this case 3 to the power of 7 is 6,561. Let me show you another example. So let's do here 5 to the 3rd power times, let's see here, 5 to the 5th power. So as you can see here, the expression says 5 to the 3rd power times 5 to the 5th power. So like the same thing here, you keep the base and you have to add the exponents. So 3 plus 5 is 8. So 3 plus 5, my bad, equals 5. 3 plus 5 is 5 equals 8. Enter. So 5 to the power 3 plus 5 equals 5 to the power of 8. So as you can see here, you have to multiply 5 to the power of 8. So 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times 5 times 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10. 125. 125 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10. 12. 5 times 1 is 5. 625. So you have to multiply still. 625 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. 6 times 5 is 30. 3,125. Multiply that again. 4, 5. So I multiplied it 6 more times, but I still have to multiply it 2 more times. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10, 12. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 1 is 31. 5 times 5 is 25, plus 3 is 28. So that would be 78,125. So I have to multiply it one more time. 78,125 times 5 equals 5 times 5 equals 25. So 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. 5 times 1 equals 5, plus 1 is 6. So 6 here. 8 times 5 is 40, carry the 4. 7 times 5 is 35, plus the 4 that we carried is 39. So the answer in this situation is 390,625. So therefore, 5 to the 8th power is equal to 390,625. Let me show you another example if I can erase this. Sorry, just be patient. Hold on here one second. So we got everything organized finally. So since I showed you 2 examples of the multiplying exponents, now I'm going to show you more examples of now dividing exponents. You pretty much probably got the concept of multiplying exponents now. So let's divide exponents. Dividing exponents. So, alright, let me give you an example of dividing exponents, which would be, let's get 3 to the 5th power divided by, because we're dividing exponents, 3, this would be 2. How about we just get 3 to the 10th power divided by 3 to the 5th power? So, this time we're not adding exponents because we're dividing exponents. So, for dividing exponents, you have to use this law for dividing exponents. So, the law for dividing exponents is variable example. A to the power of m. A is the base in this case, and m is the exponent, divided by a to the base to the power of n, which is the exponent in this case. So that would equal the base a, and this base here m minus n. So it would be a to the power of m minus n. So we're gonna do the same here. So keep the base for a, and then these are two exponents here, 10 and 5. So to do 10 and 5, 10 is m in this case, and n is 5 in this case. So we have to subtract, as I told you, when dividing the exponents with the same base, because 3 and 3 here, same bases, you subtract the exponents. So we're going to do here 10 minus 5, subtracting the exponents. So it's 3, 10 minus 5 is 5. So it's 3 to the 5th power. I'm just going to do an expanded form, so to extend the problem a little. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. And 27 times 3, 7 times 3 is 21, 3 times 2 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 81, and then you have to multiply one more time. 3 times 1 is 3, 243 is your answer. So that's how you use law of exponents to give your quotients of dividing exponents, which is 243 is your example, my bad, answer in this case. So 3 to the 5th power equals 243. Let's take a look at another example. Let's do here. Let's do 4 to the power of 10 divided by 4 to the power of 6. So, same thing here. 4 is the base for A, 10 is m in this case, and 6 is n. So we do the same here as we did in here. So to the power of 4, keep the base the same. 10 minus 6 is 4, so it's 4 to the 4th power. So we have to, so the exponent this relies on the amount of times you have to multiply the base. So in this case, the base is 4, and we have to multiply 4 times since that's the exponent. So let's do that. 4 times 4 is 16. My God. 16 times 4 is 64. And one more time. 64 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 6 times 4 is 24. Plus 1, 256. So in this case, that's your answer. So 4 to the 4th power is 256. Alright. So now we're going to do this last procedure today. We're going to combine multiplying exponents and dividing exponents into like two elements, like a fraction. So we're going to combine them. Let me show you how. So we're going to incorporate multiplying exponents and dividing exponents. So let's see here. And divide exponents. So we're going to incorporate them by putting them in a fraction form, if you can understand me. So let's do 5 to the 2nd power times 5 to the, let's do 2nd power here, that identical exponents, over, so I'm incorporating multiplying exponents into this, and this is the numerator, and the denominator would be like 5 to the exponent of 5 to the exponent 9. So 5 to the exponent 9. So as I told you earlier, to multiply exponents, you have to add the exponents. So keep the base the same, 5. 2 plus 2 is 4, so let me just put this here, step by step. Equals 5 to the power of 2 plus 2, 4. So 5 to the power of 4. Now we have to put this in the expanded form. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times 5, 125. 125 times 5, 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10. And plus 2 is 12. 5 times 1 is 5. 6 to 5. And then 6 to 5, which is your answer here. So this part, now let me just leave it as a base. Because we're going to incorporate that into our answer. 5 to the 4th power, let's just do, actually let's just do 5 to the power of 13 divided by 5 to the power of 9. So as per every subtracting exponents for in every case, so you do 13 minus 9, and then 13 minus 9 is 4. So as I said, we're gonna incorporate into our to our last answer, which is, so 5 to the power of 4. I already did that already. So I did 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times 5 is 125, and 125 times 5 is 625. So.
Oh no.
So after you get this, your final answer is 625. You could rather leave it at 5 over 4, or you could rather do 625. It's really up to you. This is the base and exponent form, and 625 is your answer. As I wrap up the video. Alright, so. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please make sure to to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends and family.